David, at 45, was the master of infrastructure. For 17 years, he had been a guardian of stability for a large e-commerce company. Starting with physical servers in a chilly data center and evolving into a senior DevOps engineer managing a sprawling cloud environment on AWS, his mission was simple: keep the lights on. His domain was one of standardized server images, strict security policies, and predictable performance. His team's unofficial motto was, if it's not stable, scalable, and secure, the answer is no. His world was disrupted by an acquisition. The company bought a small, scrappy AI startup to build a next-generation recommendation engine. Suddenly, David's ticketing system was flooded with bizarre requests from the new AI team. They wanted servers with multiple, monstrously expensive GPUs. They needed terabytes of high-speed storage for things they called datasets. They demanded root access to install a chaotic mess of Python libraries that conflicted with everything his team had standardized. David saw them as cowboys threatening his well-ordered city. They want a $12,000 GPU to run an experiment that might not even work? He fumed to his manager. That's more than our budget for an entire production web server cluster. The AI team, in turn, saw David's team as the Department of No. They were innovators stuck behind a wall of bureaucracy. Getting an environment to test a new idea took weeks of justification and paperwork, killing their momentum. The conflict came to a head when the CEO declared the new recommendation engine the company's #1 priority. In a tense meeting, the head of AI laid out how infrastructure delays were putting the entire project at risk. David's director looked at him afterward and said, "David, your job is no longer to be a gatekeeper. It's to be an enabler. Go figure it out." Humbled, David did something he hadn't done in years: he went to learn. He sat down with the lead data scientist, not to argue, but to listen. "Explain it to me like I'm a rookie," he said. "Why the GPUs? What is this model training you do that takes 3 days? What does your workflow actually look like?" The data scientist lit up. He explained how GPUs could perform the parallel calculations needed for deep learning thousands of times faster than a CPU. He showed David how training was an iterative process of experimentation, and how quick access to powerful hardware was the key to faster innovation. A light bulb went on in David's head. He wasn't dealing with a typical application, he was supporting a research lab. Armed with this new context, David's approach transformed. He stopped fighting their requests and started building their platform. He used his deep DevOps expertise to create something new, a self-service AI development platform. Using Kubernetes, he automated the provisioning of GPU-powered containers, allowing a data scientist to spin up a fully configured, isolated training environment in minutes. He set up a centralized object store for their datasets and model artifacts, solving their storage problems. He even applied his operational discipline in a new way, building dashboards to track GPU utilization and automatically shut down idle, costly resources. He had become an AI generalist with a focus on ML ops and infrastructure. He was still the master of stability and cost efficiency, but now he was applying those skills to enable cutting-edge innovation. The AI team no longer saw him as a blocker, they saw him as their most powerful ally, the one who built the superhighway that let their race cars fly. If you are looking for such transformation solution, please contact Shani Kumar via an IT job coach on LinkedIn https://www.linkedin.com/in/scummereatpractices/